Are we rolling?
Yeah.
Are we? I don't see a red light. I don't see a...
You're on camera, go. You're up.
We're here today in front of the Mobile Area Chamber of Commerce. Our goal? To find the truth behind the Chamber's new slogan, Dawn of Possibilities. I'm going to take an unflinching look at the way...
Excuse me, did you guys want to talk to somebody at the Chamber?
It looked like we were in luck, and this reporter wasn't going to pass up this opportunity.
All right, come on in.
I'm here with Troy Wayman, the Vice President of Economic Development for the Chamber. Tell me, Troy, what's the Chamber's angle?
Angle? What angle? I mean, the Chamber's been here for 175 years, helping businesses both large and small connect with customers and increase their bottom line.
So, no comment.
Well, that was a comment.
All right, well, can you tell me about this?
Certainly, that's our way of showing that despite the ebbs and flows of the current economy, that business in Mobile is getting better and better.
So, no comment.
That was a comment. In fact,
I think we're good. I think we got everything we need. You can go. Thank you.
this is my office.
It was obvious that any official voice was gonna toe the party line. Fortunately, I have excellent skills at investigative reporting. Our first stop, Jody Dunn with Quality Valve. Jody admits to being a longtime Chamber volunteer, and his boss, Raymond McCaffrey, is a longtime participant of Chamber-led trade missions. So, Jody, tell me about these trips Quality Valve takes with the Chamber.
Actually, we love those trips. Every time we go, we come back with a new customer.
So what does that mean?
Well, it means that we've grown substantially through our international presence, and we could not have done it without the Chamber.
Obviously, the Chamber had gotten to him. I would have to dig deeper, but the deeper I dug my truth shovel, I found this wasn't the only example of the Chamber's economic development efforts. Last year, the Chamber recruited Regent Aerospace, drawn to the area because of a partnership with ST Aerospace Mobile, a former Chamber recruit from the 1990s. Another example is Austal USA. Starting in January with the commissioning of the USS Independence, Austal also received contracts for 4 high-speed vessels and 10 Navy combat ships. By year-end, the workforce grew to 1,800, with an announcement they'll hire twice that in the near future. But the story doesn't stop there. SSAB broke ground on a $287 million expansion that will add 120 new jobs. ThyssenKrupp, TK Steel and TK Stainless together is one of the largest private investments in the history of our country. The big news is the $5.2 billion facility officially held its grand opening in December. That's 5.2 billion? What, with a B?
What you may want to know is that in the last 3 years, we've hired over 1,400 team members, a lot of them from South Alabama. We've also invested roughly $5 billion in this project. And out of that $5 billion, roughly $1 billion with companies based in the state of Alabama.
Scott Posey, ThyssenKrupp. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
It was starting to look like I was going to have to go to the little guy. Meet Tim Witherspoon and his wife Glenda, who own 2 small businesses, Barbecuing with My Honey and Spoon Professional Landscaping. Both companies have captured a piece of the TK pie. Tim?
Hey, how you doing
Hey,
today?
How you doing? How you doing? This looks delicious.
Looks good.
Try it.
So, how has the Mobile Area Chamber of Commerce ruined your business?
Ruin our business? No. As a matter of fact, being a member of the Chamber of Commerce has helped us out a lot. It has allowed us to be able to go into ThyssenKrupp and do bids, get the landscape. We have done a certain amount of landscaping there so far.
Well, since we've had TK here, it's been great for Barbecuing with My Honey. I do a lot of catering for them. You know, I met quite a few nice new people here, and when the workers come in, I'm usually busy doing lunch. And so the Chamber has done a lot to bring TK to us.
Tim, Glenda,
Thank you very much. We got exactly what we wanted. That was perfect. Perfect.
That was not at all what we were looking for. After that fiasco, I decided to check into another area the Chamber is known for: governmental affairs. Business owners depend on laws that make doing business in Mobile as easy as possible. Scott Delaney made it a practice to check in with the Chamber for the latest legislation relating to his business.
Well, when you're a company of our size, there are legislative issues on the federal, state, and local level that affect us every single day. And you have to have an advocate out there, and that advocate for us is the Chamber.
And Scott tells us much of 2010 was spent on oil spill related issues, influencing how recovery funds will be spent and fighting the moratorium on offshore drilling. Of course, the Chamber was also advocating for Austal's bid to build combat ships for the Navy and EADS's bid to build refueling tankers for the Air Force. As a last-ditch effort to bring down the Chamber, I sat down with Susan Carley, owner of the Oakley neighborhood coffee shop Cream and Sugar.
Just tell me one bad thing about the Chamber.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you something. We went to the Business Expo this year. It was packed with people. Downtown people, midtown people, West Mobile people. I mean, there were just tons of people coming by our booth the entire time. We were so busy, we couldn't even stop for a break.
So there it is. My attempt to bring down the Mobile Area Chamber of Commerce has failed miserably. No scandals, no controversy, just a lot of hardworking people working hard for Mobile. It's enough to make this reporter want to hang up his hat.
There you are. Did you finish your big expose on the Chamber?
You know about that?
Who do you think hired you?
The Chamber.
Well, that was my unflinching look at all the great things the Chamber has done for both large and small businesses here in Mobile in 2010. Looks like we are truly on the cusp of a new dawn of possibilities. I like that. Well, this is this reporter signing off. Did you turn the camera off? Where's the red light? I don't see a red light.